Hey, Jonah. All right, we've got 1K versus 1K. Opponent with the toxic username. All right. Wait, why did he idle for 21 seconds? All right, well, he's got a toxic username, but looks like not super good at the game, so that's good. All right, Romans and Maya on Haboob. It's all about going and laming. That is basically the play here. Go and try and find the opponent's stuff. And also take your own boar. Like, this boar needs to be in already. This boar should already be in. Sending a Vil forward is... I mean, you can do that. I think it's kind of unnecessary. Like, especially on its own like this, right? Like, yeah, that was never going to be good. With no loom as well? Like, what are we thinking? Losing a Vil here is horrible. So, we were in a good spot, but then just kind of threw. So, definitely... Especially on this level, don't try and send a Vil forward. Just like, take your own res and maybe try and find a sheep or something. But sending the Vil forward to go do something requires just a lot of micro. It's not worth. Okay. Going for this wood line. Generally, what you want to do when you go for the wood line is make sure that you split your Vils as well. You don't want to build the lumber camp with all of the Vils either. You want to have just one of them building and then the other two chopping. And that's going to be more efficient. Because each villager, after the first one, only contributes a third of a villager worth to the build time. The first villager is like worth 3 Vils, you can say. All right. Okay. We're idling less than the opponent, which is kind of the main thing that matters at this level. Just idle less so you have more Vils, and then spend your resources. That's what you have to be working on. Just, that's basically the really important thing here. But little details, like this Vil needs to be chopping this tree. Because this tree is going to be 0 tiles away from the lumber camp if you chop this tree first. But right now, we're chopping like 3 tiles away. Because we're chopping this one first. So you have to be paying attention to that kind of stuff. This game is all about little details. And lots of little details creates the bigger picture. Alright. Well... Gonna go long distance these. Sounds good. Oh, wait, milling? Okay, I mean, that works as well. There's 4 of them, so it's not so bad. Okay, I guess we're gonna play archers opening with the mining camp. You want to place the mining camp in a place that is closer to your mine. So you want to put it like here, because then it's gonna be closer to these 4 tiles, whereas this is only close to this 1 tile. So this mining camp should be moved here. Or if you want to put it closer to the TC, move it to the left 1 tile so that it's closer to both of these 2 tiles. Okay. All right. You have scouting somewhat of the opponent's base, but not enough. You need to know where his lumber camp is. Like, you don't know where his lumber is, you don't know where his gold is. Those are the 2 things that you want to hit. And also, we want to have more on wood. So, instead of having these straggler tree Vils, we want to have 7 on wood, at least here. At least. Barracks is late. Barracks needed to be up already so that we could actually do something. The whole point of going to feudal age is to make things in feudal age. So, right now, we haven't clicked anything that is feudal age. So, we haven't gotten double axe. We haven't gotten feudal building. We're basically still in dark age because we haven't done anything. Men at Arms is queued here, but like if you're gonna go Men at Arms rush, you need to be building the militia up on the way up. So what you want to do for Men at Arms, I mean, step 1, probably just look up a build order, but I will tell you, as soon as you have enough wood for the barracks, that needs to be the next building that you build after the lumber camp, after the mill. You got to get like 175 wood. You go for the barracks. So it's not this mill, not this mining camp. Needed to be barracks first. Then you do something else. Then you can have Men at Arms early. But you spent 200 wood on these 2 buildings first, and that's going to delay the Men at Arms. All right. So. Oh, wait, what happened here? Oh, we took 2 ostriches. That's a disaster. Now they're gonna take like just a few. They're gonna do extra trip for one food. Also, like, man, you need to place the mill in between the herd. You can't just place the mill here. Like, if it's far from the herd, they just get pushed away. You want to put the mill here so that, like, if it's here, they're all gonna get scared in different directions, and then while you guys are on, say, this ostrich that will go over here, then the ones that got scared over here will just come back to the mill. Don't build your mill like on the side. It needs to be in the middle if you're gonna go for a mill. We have way too many on berries too. 6 is already feeling like a lot on berries, but 9 is just way too much. You really want to just have more vills on your wood line earlier, which means that you're gonna have more wood and more straggler trees to take. Then you can build farms around your TC, and then you just put vills that are waiting for enough wood to build a farm just on stragglers. So we just don't have enough on our wood line. We're gonna go for a tower rush. I mean, sure. That's not the most important thing though. Like, we are dominating here. But yeah, what's actually important is the eco. Okay. No double wood axe is a disaster. We got horse collar, and we have 0 farms. So we invested into horse collar, and that investment hasn't even done anything. It doesn't even do anything until your farms would have expired either. So horse collar, really not a good upgrade when you're going really aggressive like this. If you're going this many men-at-arms, you want to get blacksmith techs. Horse collar is very bad. Yeah, you definitely want to have double wood axe. Yeah, and I mean, going for forging instead of villagers is definitely not a very good play because, like, +1 attack on your guys or having more villagers, which allows you to collect resources and allows you to create more guys, probably way better. But yeah, if we're gonna go all in on this military, we better kill the opponent right now. He basically just has to resign off of this. But if we throw all the men-at-arms under here, we're just dead. We're just dead, actually. Now we're just gonna idle forever because we have no food income. And yeah, he's just gonna come forward with archers and we're just dead, right? He just comes here and we're just dead. Okay, opponent's castle age though. He's here. He just needs to run around a bit. He's gonna come in. We're just completely cooked. All right. If he discovers this, oh, gonna go for a tower. All right, sounds good. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, at this level, anything can happen, really. The opponent should be completely dominating here, but he's just not really finding the damage he needs. He's got rams and mangonels down, though. Like, everything is just gonna die, right? But yeah, your issues definitely arise from just not spending the resources effectively early. So if you really want to improve, you're going to want to spend the resources in a bit of a more logical way early. And then, yeah, use the text that you unlock in the next stage as soon as possible. Now, the thing is that the opponent he went for a second TC and his siege just didn't come and kill you. So you actually can win this game because he doesn't really have any military. It all died. He's just AFK booming all over the map, though. So that's good. Longswords, especially Roman longswords, really good at running under TC with the extra armor. So I think the opponent actually might be dead at this point because he didn't make anything and lost his army. And you were able to bring this one back. Roman longsword doing very good job. I don't think the opponent can really stop this now. Like, technically on high level, we would probably be able to use these crossbowmen, but yeah, on this level, there's no way. All right, well, GG's. Yeah, definitely work on your early game. Oh my god, it's 16 APM. We need to learn some hotkeys too. That's what that tells me. That's for sure. But yeah, basically, look up my best build order series. I even have a section on men-at-arms if you want to learn men-at-arms, and do it like that. Although it doesn't really quite apply to a Haboob, but it kind of does. Build is the idea is there, right? But yeah. Anyways, GG's. Okay, let's go again.